and welcome to Wonderland. My name is Allison, the self-proclaimed priestess of Wonderland, and I'm here to invite you on a journey to the moon. We love the moon here in Wonderland. You might even say that we are lunatics. So come join us on this Follow the Moon challenge. Today is day 25 of the challenge, and we have a waning crescent Sagittarius moon. It's pretty fitting that we have a Sagittarius moon on Valentine's Day because there's something about me and Sagittarius energy that I attract it and I'm attracted to. On that note, speaking of Valentine's Day, I hope that you can join us on Twitch tonight. We have a very special coloring page that I hope that you are able to print out and color along with us on Twitch. We're going to be doing a Valentine's Day themed, but focus on self-love and relationship readings. So I hope that you can join us tonight on Twitch, usually around, I usually start streaming around like 8 or 8:30, but I'm going to try to stream earlier so that we can get a lot of coloring time in. So Sagittarius season is from November 22nd through November 21st. I feel like we just left Sagittarius season. I can't believe that we are almost to Pisces season right now. So this is close to the end of the year. That's like in between Christmas and Thanksgiving, and we're kind of looking and we start looking and reflecting on the previous year, and then we start aiming our arrow, which is the symbol of Sagittarius, and looking and projecting and aiming at the year ahead. So Sagittarius energy really is kind of like about picking up and moving on. The centaur energy really does depict horse energy, and horse energy represents that wild and freedom and heading off into the sunset on your next adventure. Like the other fire signs that we've learned about this moon cycle, we associate the colors of red with Sagittarius energy, but more of like a deep, dark, purpley red, similar to maroon. I associate this with the color that maple leaves turn. It's like almost this deep, dark burgundy. Or you might associate it with holly berries, which are usually associated with the winter season, as the holly berries are usually like one of the last things of color that we see during the winter season. But I still associate that color with Sagittarius energy too, especially since Sagittarius season does technically end usually on or around Yule. The keywords that we associate with Sagittarius I usually like to use explore. You can use visualize, aim, or whatever you feel like really encompasses that idea of reflection and projection and planning for your next adventure. Sagittarius is ruled by Jupiter, which is the planet of growth and expansion. So Sagittarius and Jupiter energy is really teaching us kind of how to evolve into our highest and best self. And Sagittarius is always on the search for the truth. They really, like if they feel like they're in a situation that isn't for their highest good or isn't interesting to them, they're on the search for like that next best thing. And that usually is the thing that's like leading them to their truth or the truth. So this is the epic quest for knowledge and travel and wisdom. Sagittarius season represents the waning crescent time of year, and it's also representing the waning crescent moon phase for this moon cycle. So this energy continues to decrease. It's more than half dark, and it's going to continue to decrease until we just have this tiny sliver of a crescent moon visible right before the dark moon. Just like Sagittarius season ushers us from fall to winter, the waning crescent moon phase is also ushering us into the winter phase of the moon cycle. This is a time where we should be really decreasing with energy, winding down projects, and planning time to rest and digest and to contemplate and think about what we want to plan for the upcoming moon cycle. Now would be a good time to fill in your mood trackers if there's any days that you maybe missed throughout this moon cycle. Kind of reflect on it and see if any patterns jump out to you. You may want to start reflecting on this previous moon cycle and also start maybe mind mapping and thinking ahead of what you want to plan for this upcoming moon cycle. And you may also want to start flipping ahead and reading about the Pisces new moon and Pisces season. We've got a lot of Pisces energy coming up within the next moon cycle. So you might want to start researching that. This month we're focusing on your North Node. So going back to your birth chart and figuring out what your North Node is and what it might mean to you, and answering those journal questions that are provided for you in the planner. So I hope that this challenge has helped you stay focused and stayed on track with following the moon for an entire cycle. We only have a few more days left, so I hope that you can push it out with me and are feeling encouraged to continue on your own with the upcoming moon cycle. Thanks again for following the moon with me. I hope to see you on the other side of the looking glass.